Hey guys, I'm back. Been a while since I posted anything. Now that Adepticon is over, I've gotten a chance to slow things down a little bit and actually get some real work done. Kind of hinted at it during Adepticon, during some of the Adepticon stuff that I've started my own business with my laser cutter, Burn In Designs. You'll actually see they'll get a web page of it, or a YouTube page of their own eventually. For now, though, it's just really... it's taken off pretty well. Did an interview with the guys over at the 11th Company, and I'm actually doing a giveaway with them. You'll hear more about that in some of the other videos. Not really going to get into that at the moment. What we're going to get into is just showing you some of the stuff I've been up to, because I have been busy. So, we'll spin the camera, and we'll kind of pan my work area and desk, just to give you an idea of all the stuff that I have been working on. Got pretty much a little bit of anything and everything sitting on the desk that's been getting some usage or some time to be worked on, developed, designed, built. So, now that you've seen the desk, let's go over some of the different stuff that's on the desk. So, move these out of the way. First up, been building paint storage units. So, started off with, you know, standard 50 tray or 50 paint tower. You know, you stick the paints in, they sit up there. Actually did two different designs of those. Then I did, for all of my oddball metallics, I made another tray, which is just for those, which is just a smaller version of the other tray. I'll try and move this up so you can see it. There we go. So, I mean, it's pretty nice. Nice thing is you can actually tilt it really far before anything falls out, which is great for me. I'm actually doing another one of those, that same tray, for my airbrush paints, because I want to be able to keep everything together. So I picked up a copy of, get that out of there, from my daughter. Picked up a copy of Super Dungeon Explorer. So I just went through and primed all of the heroes, and even started to paint my first one, which is the Candy and Cola Fig, and I'll try and see that. So, you know, like I said, right now it's just at the blocking stage, so I've got all the main colors blocked in. Need to go through and finish that up. Who knows, I'll probably finish that one up today, so now I got a day off. Next up, though, after those, and try and clear some more stuff off the desk so you can see. Then I went to this paint tray design. So with this one, same sort of thing. Holds 50, 25, and 25. But then I also did a matching one to go with it, which holds 25 and then has two drawers. So all of my, you know, like my X-Acto knives and tools and those sorts of things go in there. I've even got, I think I've even got a, yeah, I do. I actually have a turn counter in here that I did for a guy, a Joker turn counter. It's kind of neat. You know, so you can rotate it to keep track of different stuff. And of course, you know, kind of different. It's got a convertible base that I did for another person who was playing demons, and he wanted something that he could use in 40K and in fantasy. So I ended up doing a standard fantasy size cavalry base or whatever it is, but then also did a pill style base that it fits around. This was the prototype. The actual final one was a little bit different design, but it's kind of nice that you can base the same fig and have it fit in both games. So when it's in this one, it's fine because 40K doesn't really pay attention to the base size. And then when you go to fantasy, where base size does matter for racking them up and those sorts of things, or ranking them up, I should say, makes it a lot nicer. What else do I have hiding in here? Of course, I've got tons and tons of these. Or, you know, little Burn In Designs circles. But it's pretty nice. Two little, like I said, two drawers. 25 paints at the top. Worked out pretty good. recruit that I was working on. Got to get him finished eventually. Desk is always full of stuff. Of course, magnets for all kinds of different projects. What other stuff do we have hiding on the desk? Let's move some stuff and find out. Let's see. Got this little guy. This was something a friend of mine asked me to build and gave me the idea to build it. This is a little display case for, in his case, it's for Lego minifigs. So he was saying, hey, I need something to display my Lego minifigs in. Well, because all the cases that were out there were kind of ugly. So did this little jobby up for him. It's kind of nice. Plexiglass front. It's actually clear all the way through. So that way you get plenty of light in it. And really even other, I mean, it will work for other stuff as well. So take one of my Robotech figs and they fit in there also. So if I wanted to, again, doing this one-handed is always fun. Oops, got him slid forward, far forward. Slide him back a little, there we go. But there's that. So I did that little case. It's kind of nice. And it's clear on three sides, or clear on almost all sides. Or 5 of the 6 sides are clear. The only side that's not is the back. So you get a lot of light in. You can actually see all the figs that are in it. Let's see, what other stuff have we been working on that's been hiding up here? Gosh. When I went to Adepticon, ran into the guys ran into John Paulson, who's doing the Robotech thing. And he's working on the new Robotech Minis game, which will hopefully be out through Palladium soon. Did some of these up for him. What this is a storage slash display tray for the figs. So this is one I did up with, you know, with the Jaywalk version of the Veritech on it. It's kind of nice. So let me grab another one of these and pop them down there, and you can see that it'll hold. These are actually 40mm, but it also has space for a 60mm base. Who knows? I may have. Let's see if I've got a 60, and I do have a 60 sitting up there. So you'd actually be able to put either 40s or 60s in this one. But I did a few different designs for him. So I did the standard one, did a Zentradi, did a SDF one, and then finally I did this one, which I haven't glued yet. This one is still in 2 pieces, which has both logos on it. And this one is actually designed for, he's doing, I think they're working on a model for the Monster, which was like this gigantic Robotech piece of mecha. To give you an idea, it's really big. This is standard size, which would be the 40mm. This is a 120. So it is a huge piece of mecha. This would be, I mean, in 40K terms, this would be equivalent of a Titan. It's huge. So did those up for him. And there are handles that go with those. I just don't have them on there because I'm still working on them, and I got to get those shipped to him. Alright, let's see what else we have over here. Got tired of losing my keys. Lost my keys several different times in one day. So I actually ended up doing up these. But this is a little Zombie Zone, you know, key holder. So I hang my keys from it and then I don't have to worry about losing them. Neat little project. Kind of fun. And what else? Well, let's see. Stuff that we can show off. I started working on these as well. This is, and let's see if I can get that where you can see it. This is a base insert for like the War Machine Horde style bases, the ones with the little lip on them. So you have a base like this with a little lip. And what these are is they fit inside that little lip to give you a little bit of texture. This one was done out of 1/8 inch material, so you can see that it's kind of thick. This was kind of the test one for it. The new ones I'm doing out of 16th inch thick material, which is about half that thickness, so they fit into the recess a lot better. Oh, burning through time. Gosh, so much more stuff to show. Running out of time. I got, what, 30 seconds left. Quick 2-second blast of this one. What these are going to be some 6mm buildings for Robotech or for Battletech. And I've got some flight stand stuff I've been working on, and of course some models. So, I'm going to turn this back around. Take it easy, guys. There will be another video which will show you a little more detail of what's going on. Take care.